morning, Southern California. And when I say southern, I mean southern, because we are just a few miles from the Mexican border, and that is exactly where we're going today. We are crossing into Baja, and this is going to be the southern leg of our Pan-American adventure. We are starting on the next chapter, it feels like. You know, we are making the jump out of the USA and going southbound. We're super excited because our good buddy George is over here in his Revel van, and he is going to be coming along, and he's an awesome traveling companion, and we're super psyched to be going back to Baja with George. So we're right here on the border of Mexico. It is just literally a few miles to the south of us, and we are going to jump the border at Tecate, and we are heading down into Baja. We're so excited to get back to Baja, and we're continuing our Pan-American adventure. All right, the ATM is broken at that cash machine, so we're gonna go over here and use the ATM and get some pesos out of it.
We're converting US dollars to pesos, and then we're gonna go get some tacos.
Taco time, yes.
Hello. All right, ready to go.
All right, we have some pesos. We're set for at least a little while. All right, here we go. We're gonna cross the border and we're going to Baja.
Here we go.
All right, we just did a quick inspection and we're good to go. All right, we are in Mexico. We are in Tecate.
So we filled out our paperwork for our FMM. We're gonna pay for it, and then we're gonna head over and get the tip.
All right, so we made it through the FMM and the tip process, which is basically getting our tourist visa, and it also gets us an importation of our vehicle into Mexico. So now we're set for 180 days. Should be everything we need.
Internet?
And Coca-Cola, por favor? Coca-Cola? Uno.
All right, we got our first tacos in Baja. We're off to a really good start.
So we have made it to Baja, yay! And we are headed out to Guadalupe Canyon, and we don't really know exactly what the situation is out there. We have some rough beta about a hot springs out there, but it may be that it's closed, it may be open, we may have to have reservations in advance, but we can't quite decipher all of it. So we're just going to turn onto this dirt road and drive for about 50 kilometers, and then we'll see for ourselves. With any luck, we'll be sitting in a hot tub before dinner.
We're off the pavement. That could only mean one thing. Time to air down. Perfect, right on the money. I love it when that happens.
Hey George, what are you doing?
Letting out a little hot air.
Oh my goodness, look at where we are. It is so beautiful. Amazing mountains. We just drove over those mountains. It was a really steep road, but gorgeous scenery. And now we're gonna go see about a hot spring somewhere down this long dirt road.
pulling into the campground here, or at least where we think is the campground. It is a true oasis. This place is palm trees. It looks beautiful. So it's pretty tight in here for a Sprinter van. We're scraping on the roof, but boy, it is beautiful here. What a cool spot. Oh my gosh, this place is pretty incredible. Holy cow, we're blown away. We've got a choice of spots here, so we're walking around looking to see which one we like the best. I think the biggest factor for us is going to be where we can park our vans and get them relatively level.
Por night, por noche.
For dos
Por dos noches.
So it's 100 for 2 nights or 120 for 1 night.
See,
For over there.
we're over there.
And
This is
aquí,
Aquí,
60 para una noche.
ajá.
And 2 noches.
2 noches serían, 2,000 serían 2 noches. $124.
Okay, the same para una noche or
Ajá,
2
sí,
noches
sí,
aquí.
Sí,
Okay, all right. We'll do una noche aquí.
ajá.
Posible 2 noches.
Ajá, sí. O tengo...
It's a nice temperature. It's not too warm.
Este es para 3
Para 3 personas.
personas.
See,
This is 2 off camber.
yeah.
Sagrado. Temazcal. Sagrado.
Ah,
Sí.
okay.
Aquí.
From here back, we can park.
See.
This is a sacred area.
Oh,
Sí, sagrado.
see.
See,
Sí.
Where the agua.
Sí, es sauna.
yes,
India. Sauna.
sweat house.
Sí, en los espíritus.
Nice.
Gods.
Very nice.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Bien.
Be a
Sí.
good place to sleep here.
Ancestro. Guardian.
Yeah.
Sí.
All right.
Nombre?
Es Picacho.
Picasso.
Picacho y el pico de la Virgen.
Oh, sí.
The finger?
Ajá.
Bien.
Pico de la Virgen.
This is going to be great. We got 2 sites that are beautiful and flat. We've got 1 hot springs to soak in. It's going to be an amazing night.
George is going to pick the first site, and then we're going to fill in wherever. It's probably the one thing here in a Sprinter van is not all these camps have level parking. But this place is very beautiful, and we're going to make it work.
You're in the tree, but I think it's okay. Yeah, watch the roof on the back. Let me see. Whoa, that's good.
All right, the stoke is high here. Our first night in Baja. We are in a beautiful place with very cool hot springs. We're parked right under this beautiful mountain, and this is going to be good. This is why we come to Baja, is for things like this discovery, finding something that we had no idea was here, except for being a little dot on a map. And we drove 50 some miles out here to check it out, and we're rewarded for that.
Look where we ended up. This is so good.
This is cool.
Perfect first night.
First night south of the border, check. This is gonna be epic.
Epic.
This is the El Baño, the bathroom. I'm gonna go check it out. Well, I can report something that you don't see in every bathroom in Baja. Actually, not that many. The toilet actually flushes. A lot of them, as you'll see later, you gotta use a bucket, and you do your business, you pour water in with a bucket, and that water getting poured in with the bucket is what does the flushing. This one, push the lever, flushes, just like we're used to in the USA. It's the little things in life that can really surprise you. But man, this place is gonna be great tonight. I'm super excited. Good morning, Guadalupe Canyon. This place is so cool. Look at this. We just camped in this beautiful oasis. We're surrounded by palms. There's big pointy mountains over here. There's big granite boulders. And there's these amazing hot springs all over the place. And each campsite has its own little hot spring pool. You walk up this little path, you go under a really cool little palapa, which is kind of like a little gazebo with palm fronds making a roof for shade. And we're just in this oasis in the desert. Let's see, I'm gonna take you down here and we'll look at one other one. I'll just give you a feel for what it looks like. This is our next door neighbor campsite. I just wanted to bring you over here. I thought this one's really beautiful too. It's got this really awesome pool. They've got concrete around a lot of them, and then the pools themselves are made out of natural stone. And so they're very clean, they're very comfortable, and they just have a constant flow of this fresh hot spring water coming through them that's piped all throughout this campground. Each campsite has its own little grill. It's got a lot of them have a little sink with water piped into that. And then of course they have a picnic table and their own little soaking pools. Wow, this is very cool. What an awesome spot. This is the shower house, and yes, there's plenty of hot water. This is piped in to the hot springs here, and simple little faucet over kind of a concrete pad, and that's the shower, which is awesome. It feels so good. All right, we're heading off on a little hike up the canyon here, and there's supposedly waterfalls and cliffs and lots of cool stuff, so we're gonna go check it out. Okay, we're starting up this beautiful canyon here, but we're following little cairns, little piles of rock up through here. And I think as we get up here a little further, the canyon will offer some pools that we could possibly swim in, although it could be a little chilly. The hot spring water feels really good, but I'm kind of thinking air temps, or maybe it's in the 50s, and it feels really warm in the sun, but we just dropped into the shade and it's kind of cool. So if those pools are in the shade, might make for a really chilly swim. But I am reserving rights for anything to happen on this hike, and we're gonna go check it out. It's a nice contrast having cool water up here and the hot springs down below. Let's keep exploring, see what else we can find up here. So here's a little rundown. We're at the Guadalupe Canyon. There's a private park here at the end that is managed by a family who's had this place in their possession for 4 generations. It sounds like it's a really special place to them. I mean, obviously, look at this place. It is a true oasis in the desert. But we have hiked up the canyon here, and it is just gorgeous. Here's a little rundown on this place. So you come in here, and how much was it, Kathy, to camp here?
It depends on the site. So there are hot springs that are different sizes, different pool sizes. They range anywhere from $60 to $120 US. So it's a little spendy, but oh my goodness, is it worth it? It is paradise in Baja.
Yeah, we rolled into here knowing that it was going to be maybe more expensive. And I think it's also a little more expensive because we're closer to the USA, closer to California. They can charge a little more because more gringos probably come down here. But it is far from crowded. I mean, we have the whole campground virtually to ourselves. We passed one truck as we came in, but that was even before the gate. So I don't really even know what was going on down there. And we feel like we have all the places to ourselves. It was totally quiet, totally beautiful. And I mean, just a true oasis, you know, that's what this place is. So this is a really, really nice place to go. We are, what, maybe 3 hours from Tecate, which is maybe 30, 40 minutes from the edges of San Diego. So, you know, 4.5 hours you could be here from San Diego. And this is definitely a nice first taste of Baja. In 2024, we came here last winter. We didn't come to this place. We're going to try to go to new places this time. But 2024, we are headed southbound, and we are going to do Baja again, and we are going to take it all the way into mainland Mexico and then down to South America. But what a great first night. I feel like we're off to a really good start. Hey guys, if you wouldn't mind, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. It really does help our channel grow. Also, if you guys want to be a bigger part of our adventure, consider joining our Patreon. Link is right here. And it is a place where you can connect with us on a higher level. We're there for questions and comments and just to generally chat about things and maybe even help you plan your next trip through our field guide series. We have made field guides to Baja from our trip last year. We have made them all the way up to Alaska and back down, and we are going to be making more. So follow along, join our Patreon, be a part of our family, and we are happy to share our insight and these amazing places we get to travel with you and help you plan your next adventure. Okay, now as a bonus to our patrons, which you could become one too just by clicking this link right here, we are going to give the pin to this location, to Guadalupe Canyon. And with this video and that location, you guys can come here and have your own amazing adventure. Thank you for your support. We really appreciate it. And we're so excited to share the rest of this adventure with you guys as we journey southbound.
We hope to see you somewhere over the horizon.
Yes. See you out there. Take care, guys.